Before making it a regular addition to your diet, especially if you have any existing health conditions or take medications, it's wise to consult a healthcare professional. In summary, adding long pepper to coffee could be a natural, traditional way to enhance your energy and potentially support sexual health. But it works best as one part of a comprehensive, healthy lifestyle designed to improve overall vitality and intimate connection. Here's why this combination might be helpful. Long pepper contains an active alkaloid called piperine, which is responsible for its spicy heat and many of its health properties. Piperine is known to increase bioavailability, meaning it helps your body absorb other nutrients and compounds more effectively. For sexual health, this can be important because better nutrient absorption supports hormone balance, energy metabolism, and blood flow, all critical components of sexual function. Coffee itself is a stimulant that increases heart rate and circulation through caffeine. By adding long pepper to your coffee, you may experience a warming sensation and increased alertness. This improved circulation can enhance blood flow to various parts of the body, including the sexual organs, which is essential for arousal and performance. Enhanced blood flow may also help with issues like erectile dysfunction by improving the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to tissues. Beyond the physical effects, the ritual of preparing and sharing a specially made coffee with long pepper can have psychological benefits. Feeling energized and cared for can reduce anxiety and stress, both of which negatively impact sexual desire and performance. The combined sensory stimulation, the aroma of coffee, the spicy warmth of long pepper can create a mood conducive to intimacy. However, it's important to understand that while these effects sound promising, scientific research directly linking long pepper consumption to increased sexual power is limited. Most evidence comes from traditional, so start today. Pay attention to the little things. Add your ingredients thoughtfully, and watch your relationship bloom like never before. Long pepper, known scientifically as Piper longum, and commonly referred to as long pepper in the United States, is a traditional spice with a long history of use in Ayurvedic and herbal medicine for its numerous health benefits. One interesting and increasingly popular use is adding long pepper to coffee, which is believed to potentially boost sexual vitality and overall stamina. When combined with coffee, long pepper's natural compounds, especially piperine, may amplify coffee's well-known energizing effects by improving metabolism, enhancing blood circulation, and stimulating the nervous system. Good blood circulation is critical for sexual health because it directly affects the body's ability to respond to arousal and maintain physical endurance. Piperine, the active component in long pepper, has also been shown to enhance the bioavailability of various nutrients, meaning your body can absorb and use vitamins and minerals more efficiently, which can support hormone regulation and energy levels, both vital factors in sexual performance. By adding long pepper to your coffee, you might experience increased alertness and reduced fatigue thanks to the combined stimulant effects of caffeine and piperine, which together may help you feel more physically and mentally prepared for intimacy. However, it's important to understand that long pepper is not a miracle solution or replacement for a healthy lifestyle. Its benefits for sexual power tend to be subtle and work best when incorporated as part of a holistic approach that includes balanced nutrition, regular exercise, proper rest, stress management, and open communication with your partner about needs and boundaries. Also, moderation is key. Consuming too much long pepper can cause digestive discomfort or irritation. How simple gestures and thoughtful moments can deepen intimacy and connection in your relationship. A guide for the modern USA couple. Hey there! If you're watching this from anywhere in the USA, from New York City's fast-paced to the laid-back vibes of California, you already know that modern relationships aren't always simple. We live in a world full of distractions, endless options, and a culture that sometimes makes intimacy feel complicated or even intimidating. But here's the truth. Deep emotional and physical connection in a relationship doesn't require grand gestures or perfect moments. Sometimes it's the small, thoughtful things, like adding 3 special ingredients to a cup of coffee you share with your partner, that can completely transform how close you feel. In this guide, we're going to explore how those little acts of care, attention, and respect can build intimacy, strengthen trust, and make both partners feel genuinely valued and desired. We'll talk about emotional intelligence, communication, consent, and how to create safe spaces for love to grow. Whether you're just starting out or have been with your partner for years, this is your blueprint for making your connection deeper and more fulfilling. Why small gestures matter more than you think. In American culture, especially among young adults and students, there's often a misconception that romance and passion have to be big, dramatic, or even performative. Hollywood tells us about grand declarations of love and intense moments, but real relationships thrive on everyday intimacy. Think about your morning routine. Maybe you grab a cup of coffee or tea every day. What if you made that coffee not just to wake up, but as a little act of love? Adding cinnamon for warmth, vanilla for sweetness, and honey for comfort isn't just about flavor. It's a metaphor for how adding small, thoughtful touches to your relationship can spark something much bigger. This simple coffee moment represents attention. You're paying attention to what makes your partner happy. Care. You're putting in effort just to see them smile. Presence. You're sharing time together, fully present and engaged. These ingredients can serve as a symbol for how to approach intimacy with mindfulness, kindness, and authenticity. Building emotional intimacy through thoughtful actions. Emotional intimacy is the foundation of any strong relationship. Without it, physical intimacy often feels empty or disconnected. So how do small gestures help? 1. Showing you care without words. Actions often speak louder than words. When you do something thoughtful, like making your partner's favorite coffee just the way they like it, you're communicating love without saying a thing. This builds trust and emotional safety. 2. Creating rituals that connect you. Shared rituals, no matter how small, give couples something to look forward to. Morning coffee, a goodnight text, or holding hands during a walk. These moments create a sense of us, which strengthens bonds over time. 3. Sensory experience and emotional memory. The senses play a huge role in connection. The smell of coffee, the warmth of a hug, the softness of a touch. These sensory experiences help create emotional memories that make your partner feel cherished. The science of intimacy and touch research shows that physical touch releases oxytocin, the love hormone, which fosters feelings of closeness and reduces stress. When your partner kisses you gently or touches your hand, their brain is flooding with chemicals that say, "I trust you. I feel safe." By focusing on respectful, meaningful physical intimacy, even in small moments, you're building a reservoir of trust and attraction that benefits both partners. Communication is key. Consent and a guide about intimacy would be complete without stressing the importance of consent and boundaries. In the USA, especially among younger adults, awareness about healthy communication in relationships is growing, and for good reason. Always check in with your partner. Respect their comfort level. Use clear, honest communication. This not only protects both of you but deepens your emotional connection because you create a space of safety and respect. Using metaphors like 3 things in your coffee to build intimacy. Back to our coffee metaphor, just like you carefully choose cinnamon, vanilla, and honey to create a perfect cup, you can add key elements to your relationship that enhance intimacy. Warmth, cinnamon. Be affectionate and emotionally available. Sweetness, vanilla. Show kindness and appreciation regularly. Comfort, honey. Create safety and trust where your partner feels they can be vulnerable. When these ingredients come together, your connection naturally deepens and physical intimacy becomes more meaningful. Practical tips to add spice to your relationship every day. Start small. Send a good morning text with a compliment. Be present. Put away your phone and listen when she talks. Physical touch. Hold hands, hug, or kiss in places that feel natural and comfortable. Surprise her. Little gifts or notes show you're thinking about her. Learn her love language. Whether it's words, gifts, touch, time, or service, tailor your affection accordingly. Conclusion: the power of small, meaningful moments. At the end of the day, the secret to driving her wild emotionally and physically isn't about tricks or techniques. It's about being thoughtful, present, and respectful. Small gestures, like making coffee just right or giving a gentle kiss on the neck, create ripples that strengthen your bond every single day. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share.